toughness and just the ability to hyper-focus on a task. And in talking to Cade Pierson before this match, she is now the head coach at Westmont, so now her job is to motivate young women, and she loves playing and teaching.
Wide.
Point.
Yeah, correctly called wide. So obviously Fahey coming in as the 14th seed over Pierson, the 28th. Pierson kind of newer to the PPA Tour. Not many people know her, have seen her play. I would say certainly a singles specialist.
Yeah, she looks like she's in really good shape too.
Yeah,
really good shape.
Yeah, she's jacked.
Yes, she is. She is. She's kind of intimidating over here. I mean, I'm 40 yards away and I'm a little intimidated. So I bet I'm sure she's a great mover and fitness won't be an issue for her.
Point.
It looks like she's come out here maybe a little bit nervous, a little bit anxious. She's on a big stage here. There's been a nice crowd here all day long. So let's see if she can settle down into this match. And that's a really great approach by Fahey, getting that deep in the court with a lot of power, putting a lot of pressure on Pierson.
2-1. Point.
Were you in the singles bracket
I was.
today?
You know what, Dave? I'm just not a good singles player. it is what it is. I had Yates Johnson first round, lost 1 in 5, so it was a quick day for Greg, and then to the booth.
Point.
Where he belongs.
To the practice courts and then the booth.
That's right. Fahey up 4-1 here quickly.
4-1. Side out.
Are you a little surprised that Pierson is not coming forward to the kitchen line after some of these really good deep returns?
I was just going to say that. I mean, you know how it is in women's singles. It's different than men's, where the men are almost always coming in off the return. But yeah, a couple of those returns she hit, looks like she could have gone in off.
I certainly would have.
Yeah.
Yeah, she just had a lot of loose balls here in this match so far. And, you know, that's a credit to Fahey for putting pressure on her. But I think Pierson's coming out a little bit tight and nervous. I think this is probably the biggest stage that she's ever played on in her young PPA Tour career here.
Side out.
It's a good shot there.
Sometimes do you find that both on the men's and women's single side, that if someone was a baseliner in tennis, do you find that they are somewhat of a baseliner in pickleball?
Absolutely, yeah. Oh, bad bounce. Great shot there.
Point.
Yeah, the shot of the match so far for Pierson, and at a time where she had to have it.
Absolutely.
She's got to get some momentum going here. It's been all Fahey early on here on the grandstand court in the Utah Picklr Open. We are at the Salt Palace, a very interesting destination here. Greg, as you have played a lot on these courts over the last 48 hours, what's your sense of this surface and this atmosphere here in Utah, downtown?
Yeah, I mean, listen, we're in Utah, high elevation, so the ball is flying.
4-2.
And, you know, the courts are playing a little fast, too, so it's just a fast game. And you see that return in Florida that she just missed. If Cade would hit that in Florida, that ball's 3 feet in. So there's a lot of adjustments that have to happen when you're in altitude here in Utah, and especially playing on fast courts.
Point.
So Pierson content and just, you know, slinging this out from the baseline, and that can work against, you know, the second tier and third tier players. I don't think, Greg, that is going to be successful when she plays, you know, the top 10 to 12 players here on the PPA Tour.
Totally agree. Totally agree. I think, you know, the first couple points in this match, she came in and got past maybe once or twice, so she lost some confidence, but I still think it's a good play. You got to make Cade hit the ball by you.
Side out.
And that is correctly called wide. So Cade's going to get a side out here and try to get off of this 2-7. Try to build some momentum here.
I like that play.
Point.
It's tough. It's Cade and Kate. We got to make sure we enunciate here, Dave. I've already messed it up.
3-7.
Boy, has it been an amazing day here on the grandstand court. We've had so many great matches. I don't know if you got to see after this point we'll talk about. Did you have a chance to see the Connor Garnett match against Jamais?
I didn't. I saw a scoreboard, but I did not see
Oh,
it.
he rolled him in 2 games. I mean, the second game was really competitive, but Connor just was phenomenal. Gave Jamais nothing. Oh, great hustle.
Great hustle.
Cade got to the ball in plenty of time and just tried to do too much with it as we watch the replay, Greg.
Just 6 inches out there. It's tough to get that ball down, man. It really is out here.
Stays back again.
That's just too good.
And pays the price.
Too good. It's too good. She's hitting the line or within 3 inches of the line. Kate is
Timeout receiver,
good timeout here by Cade.
1 minute. 10-3. Side out.
All right, let's see if she can put a couple together here, Dave. She's probably not going to win this
3-10.
game. She's down 3-10. Let's see if she can get to 5. Just give her some momentum for the second.
Side out.
And that's just too good.
I know. I thought she should have come in off this kind of. No, she did. I don't know. She did what she had to do. Kate just is too good. I thought there was some mistake there, but there wasn't.
The return wasn't good enough, and it was just too easy of a forehand for Fahey to pass.
Yeah.
And here she comes.
Too good.
Point game 11.
And there you have it. Kind of an easy game there.
Tournaments are a fun and exciting way to grow your game. Connect with other players and stay active in the welcoming pickleball community. Whether you're a seasoned player or looking to try your first tournament, we have a place for you.
Currently kind of a homeless man right now.
Oh, yeah?
My lease ended on August 23rd in Austin. I was there for 3 months.
Yep.
Was in Charleston before that, so I'm kind of wandering around the pickle sphere now.
Do you love Austin?
Point.
Austin is great. Austin's
Are you
great.
going to stay there or try to stay there?
I'm going to be in Charlotte for the next couple
1-0.
Okay.
months. And then figure it out for next year, I think. But Austin's a great town. Everything.
Point.
Yeah, I just get the sense that Cade is not putting herself physically in the correct positions on the court in order to win points.
Yeah.
2-0.
Yeah, that's a really good deep volley by Fahey. If indeed you end up spending some time in Charlotte, do you plan on training with Colin and Jack?
Absolutely.
And
Roddy,
those guys?
Yep.
Yeah, and
they
Roddy.
got a great crew there. Roddy,
They do.
Buckner,
3-0.
Sock, and Jack. So hopefully I can slip in as the 5th occasionally if they let me.
I think you've earned your right.
I mean, you know.
Dude, you're awesome, man.
Occasionally.
You're awesome, and you're fun to watch. Like, I like the way you play. Oh, and that just slips over.
She doesn't need that, man. She's up 3-0. Come on.
Yeah.
Doesn't need that.
Who are you playing with, like, as this year continues along the PPA Tour? Tell our live streaming audience who you're going to be teaming up with, both mixed and men's.
Yeah, sticking with Anderson Scarpa for men's most of the
Yep,
year.
yep.
Let's see what happens here. God, it's in too.
Side out.
Oh no, it's out. But yeah, I got Scarpa for
Yes, ma'am.
the foreseeable future. We've been playing together for a long time. Had a good run last week, and then yeah, mixed doubles. We're still trying to find our footing, Dave. So, any ladies out there, hit me up. Hit me up to play mix. I'm still looking for partners.
Oh, and another unforced error by Pierson with that forehand going 4 feet long. I mean, some of these, Greg, she's not missing by 3 or 4 inches. I mean, we're talking 3 or 4 feet on some of these wild shots. And speaking of wild shots.
Fahey with their own wild shot there. Let's see if she can.
0-4.
She's got to get a couple here, Dave, don't you think, to give herself a chance? Yeah.
I do, but she's just not putting herself in position to hit the shot. So she's not going to be able to execute, you know, winning shots if she physically isn't the right spot on the court. So, you know, and as we talked about, she's a little new, you know, to the game, and I think she'll figure it out.
Side out.
Rare miss from Fahey. She missed a serve long badly and then missed that kind of routine backhand. So let's see if she can maybe give Cade a few more mistakes here. Get her some points.
Yeah, that's terrific
Side
court
out.
coverage at the kitchen line by Cade Fahey, reaching hard left and then retreating back right. Quick update here, Greg, on the men's draw. We got Fed Stacksters has taken down D.H. Johnson on
4-0.
center court here about 20 minutes ago to advance into a semi.
Ooh.
And as did Hunter Johnson, taking down Chris Hayworth, who's a very difficult out in the
Yes.
men's pro singles draw.
Yes,
Side
that's a
out.
big win for Hunter. I know Hunter's been playing really well today, and Hayworth is a top. I think, in my opinion, him,
0-4.
Stackstrud, and Ben are all pretty similar in that top 3, in my opinion. You got Kwandon, you got Garnett there too, but
Yep.
if I had to pick 3 guys to play singles, I'd pick
Side
those 3,
out.
so great win from Hunter.
Yeah, and that's another really good. We just saw Cade with a terrific forehand pass down the line that Cade could not handle, so
4-0.
another point. So a quick 4-0 lead here in game 2.
Point. I saw it out. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, she's going to challenge that to the ref, as I would have. It was very, very close, but the ref does agree with the out call, so that call will stand. And the other
5-0.
men's semi, Connor Garnett got by Jaume. We talked about that match earlier, and he'll take on Rafa Hewitt, who we just saw easily beat Grayson Golden in a
0-5.
much easier match than I anticipated.
And then he beat Tyson like 6-1 before that, didn't he, Rafa?
He did, yeah.
He's on a roll.
We talked about that earlier. Oh, and a great setup there by Fahey and an easy forehand
A little like
overhead
yeah, it's
angle
nasty.
winner.
5-0.
Yeah, Rafa Hewitt playing some good ball right now.
Oh, and an excellent approach shot. That was the key shot there, was that approach deep that I think skidded on the line and made Pierson's backhand pass really tough, and an easy forehand winner there for
6-0.
Cade.
Point.
Timeout, yeah,
Timeout
gotta be
receiver,
timeout here.
7-0. 1 minute.
So a very, very quick 7-0 lead here.
See if Cade can put a couple together here, Dave.
Time in.
Just a couple. You never know. It's
7-0.
never over.
Yep. That is
Point.
not going to help her cause, Greg.
No, that's a tough shot too. Two-handed backhand volley, inside out to the backhand. Makes it look easy, but that is tough.
What about mixed doubles for you? Who are you playing this
8-0.
week, and who you got in the next couple?
You know what? I'm not. That's so good. So
Wow.
good. I'm not. You know what? I'm looking for the mixed doubles. I'm playing singles and men's this tournament, and then next tournament I'm doing the same thing. I'm struggling to find the mixed partners right now. So we'll see after that.
I would recommend
I'm
you
open.
talk to this lady on the court
Oh, I
right
would
now,
love
because
to.
she's a beast.
I would. I mean, Fahey's. She's out of my league, I think, as far as the mix goes. I'm pretty sure. You know, I would love to.
It can't hurt to ask, Greg.
Actually, I was going to play with her at PPA Daytona about 4 months ago, before she
9-0.
was who she is now, and she got COVID.
Oh.
She got COVID the night before.
Yeah, yeah. Well, don't be shy. You can't hurt to ask.
I will. Yeah, actually will. That's a good call.
Oh,
Good
what
hustle.
terrific hustle there by Pierson, but just too good from Fahey.
Yeah. And Kate's playing tomorrow with my boy Anderson
Match point.
Scarpa, so that's her partner for mixed. Look for them to make a pretty deep run. I think both playing really
Yeah.
well.
So we are quickly at match point
10-0.
here.
Oh wow. Oh, nice shot.
Oh, and the shot of the day by Cade. I mean, look at the footwork just getting to that ball, Craig.
That's so tough.
0-10. Point.
Correctly called wide. So
On the
she's on the board.
There you go.
Cade lives in Santa Barbara. She
110.
is the head women's tennis coach at Westmont College. Small private school there. In one of the most
Side out.
beautiful places you could ever
Yeah.
live in the United States of America, where every day it's a high of 77 and a low of 68, I think.
It's perfect. No rain.
Match
I
point.
mean, that and like I've been to Newport Beach a few times for Pickle. I love Newport Beach
10-1.
area, California as well. Great spots.
Oh,
Point
terrific
game
hustle there
match,
by Cade, but
11-1.
just too good by Fahey.
That'll do it, Dave.
11-3 of them.
Yeah, Kate really never gave Cade a chance in that match. Came out on fire. Cade maybe a little bit generous in that first game with a lot of freebies, and Fahey just rolls 3-1 right here at the Utah Picklr Open. And we're going to be back with another great women's singles match. Mariana, I think it's Petrie against Judith Castillo. We've seen Judith a lot. We're going to talk more about these players when we come back.